Unit 13, Picture Writing, May 23rd. Writing Sample 1. Joseph was in a department store one day when he saw an amazing pair of sneakers. It was a pair of limited edition Converse All-Stars. Joseph really wanted to buy the sneakers, even though they cost almost 4,000 NT dollars. Joseph rushed home and, too eager to open his piggy bank properly, smashed it to pieces with a hammer. There was just enough cash in there to purchase the sneakers. He raced back to the department store and bought them that very day. Joseph was happy that he bought the sneakers, and many people said they looked cool. However, having spent all his savings, he had no money left to buy good food. He could only afford small, basic meals. He felt hungry as he watched other people enjoying their meals. Joseph had to get a part-time job in a convenience store in order to rebuild his savings. From this experience, he learned that he ought to think more carefully about his spending habits in the future. Writing Sample 2. One afternoon, while wandering around the department store, Theo spotted a pair of limited edition sneakers he just had to have. The sneakers had just hit the shelves, and Theo couldn't stop thinking about how cool he looked showing them off at school. The next day, Theo broke open his piggy bank and counted up the cash inside. He had just enough to pay for the sneakers, with a little bit left over. Without a second thought, Theo went back to the store to purchase the new shoes. Over the next couple of weeks, Theo beamed with pride every time someone complimented his sneakers. After a while, though, the small amount of money he had left in his savings ran out, so he couldn't afford a meal. What's worse, the paycheck he was supposed to get from his after-school job was still a week away. Theo had no choice but to admit to his mistake and ask his parents for money. After a thorough scolding, they lent him the money. Theo promised to return the money as soon as he was paid and never to be so foolish with his spending again.